Buenos dias, bitches. Hi, from New York. It's Tian, okay? Okay, I'm gonna give you an update. Yeah, I'm in New York, Joey. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Fuck. Okay, no, I don't have a New York accent. New York. I don't actually hear that many people with a strong New York accent, like, even though I'm here. Like, except the other day, there was this, like, business guy. He was like, yeah, I was in the meeting, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh my god, that's cool. It's a New York accent. Fuck. But then often I feel like people just have regular American accents. Maybe I just can't hear it. But anyways, okay, so hey guys, I want to give you guys a quick update on my time in New York. For anyone that really gives a shit. I mean, I guess it's for my friends as well, but also for me, just to unload everything that's been happening. Yeah, so I'm just gonna ramble on, and it might get a little bit long, so feel free to switch off anytime you want. But I'm just gonna talk to you about my experiences. So first and foremost, for those that don't know, I'm here because I'm doing a acting program at the Stella Adler Studio of Acting. It's your summer conservatory program over the summer, from July to mid-August, and yeah, I got into the program end of last year. It's been fucking cool. It's been fucking amazing. I'm so grateful I'm here. And all the fucking little like synchronicities that led me up to this point has been fucking beautiful. Like, life is fucking good, guys. Holy fucking shit, man. Like, if you follow your dreams, like, angels fucking jizz on you and just like, and it's fucking good. Fuck yeah. Alright, so now I'm here and it's been great. It's been a month. It's been 4 weeks. I'm in week 4 into the program, and so far it's been fucking amazing. I honestly have learned so much fucking things. It's like, you know, like that scene in The Matrix where like Neo gets that chip in his thing, not a chip, but like he gets that fucking penetrated by his thing, and he just learns like karate and shit, right? He just like, and it feels like that. It feels like just this fucking knowledge, like every single day, just like, and then I'm just like, and I get better and better and better and better, and it's actually very fucking overwhelming, and I really had to learn to actually take in that sort of energy and rest and like absorb it and process it. Otherwise, I just get really fucking heavy and tired and anxious. Like, holy fuck, I get so fucking anxious in New York, and unless I rest properly, which is something I realized on Saturday, because there's just so much fucking energy coming into your fucking face day after day after, especially when you're in an acting school and you're learning acting, and the information is so fucking juicy, and there's all these fucking people around you, just, it's overwhelming, but it's overwhelming in a really nice way. It's generous in a way, you know, it's kind of like, it's like having, a lot of ingredients and you're not sure how to really make that into a good meal versus not really having anything, not many ingredients, and you just have to work with what you have. It's like, I'd rather be so overwhelmed with like resources and energy that I get anxiety and I have to learn how to deal with anxiety than not have enough at all and feel depressed, because that's what it feels like in Auckland and New Zealand. It's like the opposite. I get depressed really easily in Auckland, whereas here I get anxious really easily. And you know what? I think I prefer anxiety, you know, if I had to pick the two. And I find anxiety easier to deal with because I just have to relax, whereas when I'm depressed, it's hard for me to just like get my energy up. Like, I don't know, I feel like, yeah, I'm more a reactor, or like a responder than a generator. So that's been great. It's fucking cool. Learning a lot in acting school. Teachers are fucking amazing. Like, I love all the fucking teachers. They're all so fucking nice and down to earth and just like, just fucking yummy. Like, I just wanna, I don't know, I wanna appreciate them like in a really satisfying manner that I feel like I'm not conveying enough through the fucking camera. Like, I just wanna like, yes, I like you. And I want to hug you, but I don't want to be too aggressive in case I fucking choke your fucking lungs out, you know? Like, whoa, that just got way too much. But that's what I feel. It's that energy, that and it's great, you know, I really like it. And, you know, I came in kind of half expecting the teachers to be a little bit pretentious or whatever, because it's like, Stella Adler, it's kind of like a prestigious acting program, right? But everyone's been really down to earth. They really understand anything. Like, they really... Sorry, I'm getting too excited. They really understand what they're teaching. And I'm like, well, you're here for a fucking reason, and I'm glad you're here. And they're so approachable and so good at what they do. And I'm just being really thankful for them, really grateful that they are. And school's been really cool. Like, you can't even tell that it's a school when you walk past it. It's like, because it shares a floor, like 2 floors with like, I don't know, in an 11-floor building. So it's like, you know, it's so classic New York. Like, no one actually has their own space. Like, everyone's just fucking sharing with everyone else. Which I find is so fucking cool, you know? Like, Um, and like the school is a little bit smaller than I expected. But over time, I really like it now. It's really cozy. It has everything you need. There's free printing. There's rooms to use. There's a lounge. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just really grateful for life. You know, everything so far, for the school, for the teachers. I mean, for the people as well, the students, my classmates. Yeah, they're really nice. They're really loving. I really like my group. I'm grateful for my group. I don't know what the other groups are like, but I like my group. My group is cool. They're a little bit younger than I expected, like on average, like more like early 20s. Or maybe I'm a little bit older. No, fuck you. I ain't old. I know. No, no, I'm good. We're all good. We're all appropriate age for everybody. Everybody is there for the right reasons, and we're perfectly in this moment, in this school, in this class, in this life together for all the perfect reasons. So everything is fine. And it's cool. Yeah, and I really enjoy going to class every day with those motherfuckers. If they're watching, I don't know if any of them watches. Is gonna watch this because only some of them has seen the true side of my videos. But anyways, it's been great. Yeah, in terms of living and stuff, I was in Manhattan for the first 2 weeks, in Uptown Manhattan. My friend let me stay in his apartment for 2 weeks for free as well, and you know, I was really, really fucking grateful because I really needed that time to just kind of ground myself and just figure shit out. And it was really good. And then I moved to Brooklyn. I found a sublet in Brooklyn, and this is week 2, well, week 3. Week 2 just finished off that sublet in Brooklyn, in Clinton Hill right now, where I am. And I have 2 more weeks before I need to find another sublet for another month until the end of the program. So actually, glad you're here. If you're still watching, and you're in New York, and you have a summer sublet, perhaps free for a month from July 11th to August 11th, that you could let a guy like me in there. They're really nice, really fucking clean, just really, really dandy, very contributive, very generous, very loving energy into your room for a month. Then send me a message. Please send me a message. If you're watching this on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, whatever, just fucking contact me somehow. Because yes, I need a room from July 11th to August 11th because my course finishes on August 9th. And then on the 12th, I'm going to Toronto and then going to Buenos Aires. All this fucking shit happening. But anyways, July 11th to August 11th, I need a summer sublet. If you're in New York and you know someone that has a room, please let me know. I'd love to know. And my budget is $850 US, which is kind of like on the low end, I know. But hey, man, it's what I'm doing, you know. It's like, I gotta get by. I'm not rolling dough yet. I mean, I'm so fucking grateful that Bitcoin is going up because I have a little bit of cryptocurrency, but like jack shit, you know, like not enough to like be a high roller. So you know, I'm just trying to get by, essentially, is what I'm saying. So $850 for a 1-month sublet, July 11th, August 11th. If you know anyone, let me know. Don't tell anyone though. No, I'm just kidding. No, you should tell anyone. I don't know what I was whispering. It's not a secret. Everyone needs to know. That is one. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about the fucking apartment. That is good. I love Brooklyn. Brooklyn is fucking amazing, actually. I love Brooklyn. I love taking the subway back to Brooklyn because when I was in Manhattan, I was walking back to my apartment, and then I had to walk through Times Square. And the first few days, I'm like, oh my god, I'm in Times Square. Look at all these lights. Oh my god, it's so cool. But then, like, by the, like, actually, literally, second day, I'm like, fuck, there's too many fucking energies, so many fucking tourists. Like, get the fuck out of my little mall. It was just too overwhelming. And, you know, like, I absorb energies very easily. So every single time I walk through Times Square, it's kind of like I'm walking through this sea of just, like, fucking, like, disgusting energy. Well, I don't want to say disgusting, but it's like a slimy kind of energy. I don't know how to. It's just not nice, and it's just like every day, especially through summer and it's hot. It's just like and when you get back home, you're just like and it's like you need a spiritual shower to get rid of it somehow, right? So now when I take the subway to Brooklyn, on the subway, you know, it's very quiet. No one really talks, so it's great. And I actually use that time to just meditate. Just to settle my brain because of all the fucking energy that one gets in New York. You know, I just, if I get a seat, I meditate. If I stand, I can still meditate. You know, you can do it anywhere, sitting, standing, on a kitchen table, whatever you want. Same with meditation. That was another joke. Okay. And it's been really good to just calm me down on the subway. I had a point with that. I felt like I wanted to say something else about the subway. I mean, I meditate on it, and it's good. It has a good energy space for me to calm down. Oh, it forces me to meditate because no. The point was, I used to be like, oh shit, I'm wasting my time. Therefore, I should listen to an audiobook while I'm on the subway, so I don't waste time. But you know what? Rest is productivity. All right. It sounds kind of counterintuitive, but it is. So now I force myself every time I'm on the subway. I don't learn lines. I don't do anything or listen to audiobooks. I just close my eyes and I just be quiet and I let my mind settle. Sometimes I listen to some like soothing music, but yeah, that's what I use it for. And yeah, I've been really enjoying getting around on the subway. It's really fucking cool. I love the subway system in New York. I mean, it's fucking dirty in a way. I mean, the subway stations are fucking like skank, man. They're fucking ratchet, but it's very there's a lot of trains. It's very efficient. You know, you can get around really easily, and I fucking love that. And you know, I just got a monthly subway pass, and I just use that to get around. It's fucking cool. Yeah, I was actually here in New York 7 years ago in 2012, and I feel like the subway system has not improved a single fucking bit. Not to say that's a bad thing, because it was really already really good, but I thought maybe it would improve a little bit. You know what? But I love the ads in the subways. Like, there's always ads, and like some of them are like really fucking cool and creative. I just love reading them. And sometimes they had puzzles on the ads, and I just like solving the puzzles. And I'm like, fuck yeah, this is great. This is good entertainment, guys. Are you guys seeing these ads? Fuck, you know what that, you know that, I know what that is. Oh, that's cool, you know. But anyways, it's a good time. I like the subway. It's cool. Sometimes it gets delayed a lot, and it's fucking bullshit. Or like when you're on a subway, and then suddenly they're like, okay, guys. Surprise, this train is gonna become an express train and it's gonna miss your station by about 3 fucking stations. So then when you get off on that station when it finally stops, you gotta walk back 30 fucking minutes. Have a good time, guys. I'm like, fuck. Warn me. But no, I got around that and it's okay. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking about subway, but it's cool. I like transport for me in any city is really important. So when a city has good public transport, it makes me feel good. You know, it makes me feel taken care of, and it makes me feel able to do things. Transport and travel for me is like a really important thing, like mobility, like movability. Maybe it's a Sagittarius thing, but I just love it. You know, especially like in Kingdom Hearts, you know how at the end Sora just can like fly and shit, and he can just do every fucking thing, and his like agility and maneuverability is just so fucking satisfying to play with. And when I get to that point, it's just like, oh my god, fuck, I love this game. But that's off topic. Okay. Food has been good. Pizza, dollar slices, really fucking good. So fucking good. I love it. So cheap, so yummy, so filling, so fucking bad for you, okay? I stopped eating them now because cheese makes me gross shit on my face, and I try not to have dairy because I try and just not have too many animal products, but I've tried a few slices, and it was fucking great, but now I am over it. But it's good, and compared to Sal's Pizza in in New Zealand, which is trying to simulate what a dollar slice pizza is like in New York, it's very fucking similar. When I had the first bite of a New York pizza here, I'm like, that actually tastes exactly like Sal's. Goddamn. If anything, Sal's tastes a little bit better because it feels a little bit cleaner back in New Zealand. But then it's $5 in New Zealand, where it's $1 here. So you know, I choose the New York option, which is cool. And bagels are fuck yes. I fucking love fucking bagels. Like I love the fact you can just walk into like a fucking deli and you just get a bagel and it's just like fat, juicy, chewy, filling. I was gonna say nutritious, but not really. Bagel and there's like cream cheese and just like you're just like, and it just feels fucking amazing. And then I'm like, wow, I can see why Americans are so fucking fat. No offense to any like people in the United States watching this, but the amount of wider people here compared to New Zealand is a lot more. It's significantly noticeable, and I can see why. And I had to really keep my indulgences in check to make sure I don't go overboard as well, because I have a tendency to overindulge, which is another like Sagittarius thing apparently. Getting really into star signs these days. But yeah, like I kind of had this whole like indulgence in terms of food when I first got here, but now I feel like it's more contained, eating a lot healthier, and eating less, you know, still fasting, still keeping up my health and everything that I feel is important to keep as a human being. Trader Joe's is fucking amazing. It's like the best fucking, like if I didn't have any other sources of food for the rest of my life except Trader Joe's, like I would probably be happier, because then I don't have to like have all this fucking like issues of figuring out what to eat, because you know when there's so many choices, it's kind of annoying. But if I only had Trader Joe's for the rest of my life, like I would be a happy fucking human being. Oh my god, it is so fucking amazing in there. It's like the most fucking delicious, healthy, affordable food, and you just, oh my god, I fucking die in there in a really good way. Like, that's a heaven for me, you know. And you know, I always say, don't overindulge in food. You know, you shouldn't, but when you do need to eat food, which, you know, I think most of us still need to eat food, we can't just get it from the sun and from the fucking etheric forces yet, enjoy it, you know? And like Trader Joe's for me is very fucking enjoyable for me when I need to eat food, and I'm just super fucking grateful that there is an abundance of Trader Joe's in New York, because it's my fucking jam, man. I fucking love that shit. Okay, I had this whole list of food I was gonna talk about, but I'm like, I think I'm talking too much. But I just want to add this last thing in about food, which is fruit. Fruit here is really cheap, like the watermelon, fucking so cheap. Grapes, oh my god. Organic bananas, 25 cents per banana. Oh my fucking god. All day, every fucking day, man. Because in New Zealand, I feel like comparatively, fruit is actually quite expensive. Like in New Zealand, like it's like $3 per kilogram for bananas, which is like, you know, $5 per pound or $5.50 per pound in United States. And if anyone in the United States is listening to this, you're like, what the fuck? $5 per pound for fucking bananas? You oughta be, you know, like it's like ludicrous here. Whereas it's a norm in New Zealand. So when I got here, I'm like, holy shit, bananas are fucking cheap. Smashing bananas every single fucking day, all day, every day, fucking good. And the grapes, it was like 79 cents per pound for like a bag of grapes. And in New Zealand, it's like fucking $6 per kilogram, which is like $9 per pound or more. Actually, I don't know if my converting is good. It's probably not, but just fuck yeah. Like the fruit here, man, is fucking yes, I fucking love that. The exchange rate, however, is kind of shit. It's like, it's kind of expensive right now in the United States if you're coming from New Zealand, because the exchange rate is not good. Like the American dollar is too powerful compared to the American dollar, whereas in 2012 it was so much fucking better. It's like, you know, back in 2012, like $10 American would have been like $12 New Zealand, but now $10 here is like $15 New Zealand, so it's a lot more. So like, I really gotta kind of keep my my budget in check so I don't overspend. But I did actually budget this time while I'm traveling, and when you budget while you're traveling, you stress so much less about money, because then you know exactly how much you can spend and how much you're able to survive. So it's been good. I think I'm getting better with money, and I can feel the fucking strands of abundance, the waves of abundance coming in. I'm just like, ching 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 ching, ka-ting, kaboom. And it's good. I guess, yeah, it's financially, I guess it's something I've always kind of struggled with. Like, I don't think I ever struggled with it necessarily, but I just never felt like I was really in control of it. But the more I go through life, the better I am. And yeah, especially when I'm traveling, and now in New York, I just feel like I'm getting a better grasp of it, which is really cool. But anyways, that's another story. Okay, wow, it's like 18 minutes. I don't know if I should end this video because it's too fucking long, but you know, if you're fucking bored already, go and do your thing. Like, more than happy to. But I want to talk about Jesse Eisenberg, a play I saw with him, Timothy Chalamet, and some apps that I've been using. So I saw some shows in New York. Not that many. The school actually offers a lot of free shows for us to go see, which is fucking amazing. It's so generous of them. But the best show I've seen that wasn't offered by the school is a off-Broadway show called Happy Talk by Jesse Eisenberg. It's written by him, and it stars Susan Sarandon. And it's like, it's probably the best play I've seen in my fucking life. Like, it starts off kind of slow, kind of like generic, like Big Bang Theory bullshit level kind of sitcom thing. I'm like, oh, fuck. Oh, shit, is this the right... Oh, fuck, man, all my dreams are shattered. But then it just got better and better and better and better and better. At the end, I'm like, holy fuck! Ah! Like, it was just the best fucking play. Like, it was so good. The acting was so good. The writing was so good. It was so juicy. It was so snappy. It was just fucking good. And what's even greater was that Jesse fucking Eisenberg himself was at the fucking door, shaking people's hands, taking photos, saying thank you, and just doing all this, like, real down-to-earth shit that you don't expect celebrities to do. And I just so admire anyone famous that does things like that, because that's exactly the type of shit that I want to do, you know? When I get up there, I will get up there. I don't want to be cocky, though. So I don't want to say I will. I don't know. But then I don't want to be unconfident either. But okay, let's just not even talk about it. Let's just skip to the next thing. Oh my god, I'm scared. Don't talk to me. Okay. Wow, that was kind of feminine, wasn't it? Gosh, Pride Parade soon. Maybe it's the inner gay in me coming out. Just getting like looser and looser with my sexuality as I grow up more. Like, I swear one of these days I'm just gonna flip into bi and then into like homosexuality, and then I'll just be all over the fucking spectrum. But for now, I'm still straight. So ladies, come get it while it's still available. I'm just kidding. I'm not available. I'm already married to the game since birth. So fuck all of that shit. Okay, I'm getting off topic. God damn it. I'm sorry. I know that's a really long video. I probably don't even need to apologize, but I just okay. But Jesse Eisenberg play fucking amazing. And he was at a fucking library. Like the first week I was here, I went to a New York Public Library, and he was just chilling there with some dude. I was just like, fucking Jesse Eisenberg sitting on a fucking desk next to me in the fucking library in fucking New York. That's what's up. Boom. Dreams are coming true, guys. And it's cool. And then the other day, my friend, another acting friend, Arlo, I don't know if he likes me saying his name here. Maybe he'll like be like, oh my god, fuck, bro. But he's like, I'm fucking amazing. We had some amazing talks here. We really connected, and I really love him, and I really appreciate him. So if he watches this, like, I just want him to know that. I mean, I'm never gonna say it to his face because it's like, it's gay to say that to another male friend, right? Expressing your feelings, But I feel really good, thanks towards him. Anyways, he saw fucking Timothée Chalamet the other fucking day, and just walking, and again, he said the same thing. He's like, he could just detect this sense of like grand humility from him, and I'm like, fuck, that's so fucking cool. I love that. I love celebrities are kind of like that these days. There's a trend towards more down-to-earth groundedness, and yeah, it was just really cool, and I just like, it just made me appreciate New York even more. I'm just so fucking grateful to be here, you know. It's fucking cool. The last thing I want to talk about is apps I've been using to get around, just to make life easier, because I'll make a separate video about this, but like, just really quickly, one is MealPal, which is like a subscription meal service, and essentially I've been getting lunches for like $5 that would normally be $10, and there's so many fucking options every single day. It is fucking amazing. It's like ClassPass, but for lunch and dinner. And also ClassPass, which is like MealPal for classes, so that it's in, it's in ClassPass is an app that lets you just access a lot of different classes in in your city in New York. It's available all over the world, and it's it's a lot more. It's it's cheaper than if you actually go to the class itself through the class. If you do it through ClassPass, I think it's cheaper, and it's really fucking cool. It just like, I love apps. It just gives you more access to the rest of the world, and it's like, it's using empty space that was there before and just creating connections through it that links up everybody, and then everybody wins. And I just love shit like that. And especially there's this app, it's not really an app, it's just more of a website. It's called Kettle Space. It turns essentially restaurants off hours where there isn't any people there into a co-working space. So you can just go into the restaurant, bring a laptop, have a meeting, and just do work there. And it's super fucking affordable, and they have coffee and tea and snacks and banana chips, and it's fucking amazing. And it's like, it's so fucking smart. It's like, if you have a fucking restaurant, you're paying a lease, you're paying time, and then if there's no one there during the day, and you just have all this fucking empty space, you might as well turn it and do something meaningful. And this is what this app has done, and I'm like, that's fucking amazing. And then lastly, there's another one, it's called Food for All, which essentially, it's like, at the end of the day, it lets you buy unsold food for a discount. So then you save, so food waste is negated, and then you get discounted food, and the restaurant gets a new walk-in, so everybody wins again. It's not super big on New York, but it's super big in Boston, so there's a lot of options in Boston. Food for All, that's what it's called. And then in New Zealand, there's another version called something else, I forgot. And in Australia, it's called Y Waste. So there's like all these fucking apps nowadays, in our society that's using technology to connect us in really meaningful ways, and to save time and save money, and just make everything fucking awesome. So, woo! Yeah, I guess that's me so far from New York. I mean, there are some other things I can say, but I think I need to end the video now. It's been like 24 fucking minutes. So, yeah, overall, it's been really good, and I'm really grateful to be here. And to anyone else out there wanting to make something of their life and just follow your dreams, I urge you to do so, because the alternative is absolute fucking regret. And in this reality, think of it like a dream. It's a very dense dream. And like in a dream, anything can happen, right? You can change your dreams. You can just shift your reality. You can literally mold your reality however you want. And I absolutely believe that for every single person on this fucking planet, every single person watching this video right now, if there's anything that you want to do, if you just try hard enough, and you just keep going at it, take step by step and step, you'll get somewhere you really will fucking enjoy and be grateful for. And I just feel like there's no excuse for not doing that. And you know what? I feel like that's probably gonna make you happy. So at the end of the day, I just want happiness for you, for everybody. And I feel like if you just do what you want for your life and follow your dreams, I feel like that will make you happy. So for anyone out there that wants to do what they want to do and they need a little kick, you know what? Hey, here's a little kick. Boop. Go out there and do that thing, you know? It's gonna like benefit all of us in a way. But that's a whole other fucking video that I've talked about in a long time. But anyways, if you stuck with me this far, 25 minutes, a very long time, I know. Sorry about that, but hopefully it's been enjoyable. I thank you, and I love you, and I hope you have a good day, have a good life, have a good week, and I hope all your dreams come true. Don't eat too much food. Don't overindulge too much. Make sure you just keep yourself in check, all right? Hedonism is fine, but just don't overdo it. You know, you gotta have some sort of balance in your life, and that's something I really discovered. So just, you know, have fun, but not too much fun, all right? I need to stop talking. Fuck. I love you and I thank you, and I'll see you another time. Godspeed, soldiers.